And that's what this does for me. It's basically a guide for teaching my children the Bible in little snippets. Hello there, welcome to this video. My name is Kaylee and welcome if you were new. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Bible curriculum we're using and just doing like an overview, a little bit of a flip through it, just sharing how simple it is and how it's working for us. But if you're new here, I am a homeschool mom and I share homeschooling content. I share a lot of vlogs, and in those vlogs I share a lot of homemaking stuff, food stuff, and sometimes I share about my pregnancies. So if you are into that niche, go ahead and subscribe, and I hope you stick around. So right now we are doing, for our Bible curriculum, our 24 family ways, and I really enjoy how this curriculum is open and go. There's not prep to it. We are on week 8. So first off, it starts, but it says at the top, we forgive one another, covering an offense with love when wronged or hurt. And that is our family way 8. It first starts off with a question, and for families with younger kids, your kids may or may not get the questions. Sometimes I feel like the questions are for older kids, and even my 7-year-old will not understand the question, but I feel like the question is not super important, but the actual Bible and passages is what matters. So, for example, the question that was asked on day 1 is, think of 10 things that you might have to forgive one another for during a normal day at home. Be general, not personal. And I kind of had to explain to my kids what it was asking and give them examples of what we might have to forgive each other about. But I really admire how this curriculum, to me, it's almost like an outline to getting into the Bible with your kids, and for it not being super overwhelming. Like if you don't know where to start, you're just looking for something simple and open and go. I don't want to call it a curriculum because it's just a devotional guide. I think I've been calling it curriculum, but it's a devotional guide, and that's what this does for me. It's basically a guide for teaching my children the Bible in little snippets. Back to this, on day 1, it will give you a passage to read, and then it says something about the passage. And then once you read the passage, you talk about it with your kids. It's just more questions. For example, the first question is, what does it mean to bear with each other, and how do you do that at home? So basically the talk about it portion is just explaining it deeper to your children, helping them to have more of an understanding. And then the last bit is speak with God, and it gives you a little idea of what to pray about. You can add to the prayer, obviously, and I always like to add to the prayer and pray for my husband while he is away, pray for his safety. But I will add to the prayer and just pray about what's ever on my mind. Usually it's like a short prayer because kids are wiggly, but I really have been enjoying this Bible devotional. And if you're looking for something that is simple, open and go, and is very much a guide, and it's flexible, and you can, if I wanted to, I could not even ask the questions, or I could change up the questions. I could add to it or take away and make it very personal to our family. And this curriculum, I keep saying curriculum, this devotional comes with coloring pages, and as you can see, my son already colored on one. What you can do is you can just photocopy it, give your children, like once you finish the week, give your kids each a photocopy of the picture that they can color. I have yet to do that, but I should start doing that. I feel like they would probably really enjoy that, and it would sort of wrap up the devotional for the week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video has encouraged you and that you have a blessed day in Jesus' name. Okay, bye.